Welcome back. So I just got done basketing the pigeons for this weekend's race. So tomorrow we actually have a sprint race from 200 kilometers plus minus. So I will be filming that race, not the weekend's race. But yes, the main race are 575 kilometers, our second last middle distance race, and tomorrow's race will most likely be about 229 kilometers from my house. So as I said, I will be filming that race, so this will be the first official racing video. So with that said, let's head over to the club and basket the birds. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next morning. As you guys can see, the loft is nice and clean. Clock is set up, ready to go. So now we just need to wait for the pigeons. So as you guys can see, really nice weather. So I'm expecting the pigeons anytime soon. I just checked the wind and it's a little headwind, not a very bad wind, about 10 kilometers on average, so not very bad. But yes, I'm expecting the birds anytime soon, so I'll see you guys when the first bird arrives. Okay guys, so the last pigeon has just arrived. It's the bird on the screen. I actually thought that she would be one of the first birds back, but unfortunately she was the last pigeon back home. But at least she's home. The first bird beat her at over an hour, so that's a bit disappointing, but yes, that's pigeon racing. So this is the bird who came first today. It's this Pied, and I'm actually very surprised that he was the first bird back home, because he actually never flew before. This was his first race. I'm actually very proud of him. But yes, he beat the second bird with about an half an hour, maybe a little less than that, but yes, he was the first bird by a mile. So the second bird was this bird over here, and I actually thought that she would be one of the first birds back. I actually thought that she would be the first bird back, but yes, she was the second one. She's on X, so very glad she's back. The third bird was that one over there, and this pigeon actually slept outside a few nights from races. Today's race was only about 220 kilometers, and yes, the third bird back. And this is actually his hen, and she was the fourth bird back. And as you guys can see, her feet is very dirty. I believe she went to a dam or something to just get a drink of water. I actually didn't prepare these birds for a sprint race. I actually fed them last night. And yes, you mustn't do that when you're flying short distance, because the birds may end up drinking water from a dam or something, and that causes a lot of time. So yes, I'm glad I have all 5 birds back. The fastest velocity was about 1250, maybe a bit slower than that. I'll put the exact time on the screen. And the weather wasn't actually that bad. A little headwind. The later it got, the more worse the wind became. So yes, I'm actually very excited for tomorrow's race, but also very nervous. Today's race was only a 200 kilometer race. Tomorrow's race is a 575 kilometer race. So yes, that makes me a bit scared, but yes, It's now too late. The birds are already on the truck, so they just need to deliver tomorrow. So yes guys, that was the first racing video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.